Let's discuss LeetCode problem number 14, longest common prefix, Java solution. But before we discuss, please like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell button for notifications. Also have added a lot of quizzes to the posts page. Please check it out. Now back to the problem. Like you are given an array of strings and you need to find what is the common prefix among all these strings. So in this case it is FL, because flower, flow, and flight all start with the prefix of FL, and in this case of dog, race car, and car there is no common prefix, so you return empty string. So that's the problem at hand. Let us take a look at the Java solution. So you check the base case. Here you have the string of arrays. You check the base case. If the strings itself is null or there are no strings, then you return empty string. Otherwise you pick a leader string, any string, and then try to see, reduce it. Like in this case, flowers, flow, and flight, you say that hey, the common prefix is the flower, and then you try to reduce it to one by one each letter, and then see you end up with FL finally. So you can pick any string as leader string, but in order to simplify the for looping and other stuff, you can pick 0. So the prefix starts off with flower, then you go through the remainder of the strings because I equals to 1, and then you try to find the substring flower in flow. Because it is not there, substring, it returns -1, so which is not equals to 0, so you reduce the prefix by length 1. So at this point the prefix becomes flow, and then you basically loop again and come and then check in this while loop. You don't quit the while loop, and so you check whether flow FLOWE exists in FLOW, and it is still -1, it is not found, and then you reduce it prefix back to flow, basically in this case flow, and then you check. In this case it returns as 0 because flow substring is found in the flow word at starting at length 0, starting at position 0, sorry. And so you quit this while loop and then you go back to the next string. Now you try to find flow, you try to find flight in flow. You try to find sorry, you try to find string psi dot index of prefix. So you try to find flow in flight and it is not found, so you just try to reduce to flow and then try to find it again. It is still -1, and then you try to reduce it further to FL, and then you basically find it and you reduce it to prefix. And this condition is needed in case you if it becomes empty, you can just return there, because then in this case of LeetCode example of second one we saw dog, race, car, and car, you will hit this condition, and then you basically return. You just compare dog and race, car, and then you return. You don't have to check additional strings, and at the end of it you return the prefix. So now you let us take this example. For the flower, as we discussed above, it runs into flow and then flow, and then you reduce it to FLO and then FL, and then you find all the strings. It means you find the common prefix of FL, where the index here returns, and then the for loop ends, and then the remaining prefix is FL. So the type complexity is order of n squared because of this two for loops, and that is the worst case complexity, and the space complexity is order of 1. And one good exercise, if you have time to do, is find the longest common suffix. Like if it is running, jumping, and swimming, or something like that, you return the ing portion of it. That's it. Comment below if you have any questions. Otherwise, I will see you in the next video. Bye.